Warning, this is not really a big warning, but warning, this chapter does have some women talk, if you know what I mean, ladies. And also, I guess just talking about 18 plus shit, I don't know, but yeah. Hopefully, guys, you enjoy, but anyways, let's get on. What are you doing here? Obanai stuttered as he looked at you from top to bottom. You showed him the paper bag filled with the clothes you borrowed from him. I'm here to give your clothes back. You gave him a small smile. Can I come inside? You added. Oh, yeah, come in, he replied as he motioned you to come in. You soon headed inside his apartment and walked towards his sofa. Where's Kabarumu? You asked. He's in my bedroom. I'll go get him. He told you and soon left. You sat on his sofa as you placed the paper bag on his coffee table. You soon heard footsteps and turned to see Kabaruma and... Ugh, Obanai. You let out a shriek, an excited shriek, as you quickly ran up to them. Kabaruma was quick to slither into your embrace. Hello, how are you? You cooed at Kabaruma, kissed you on the cheek, to which you giggled. Obanai watched the scene with nothing but happiness coursing through his veins. This felt like the two of you were a married couple, and Kabarumu was your child, and that felt like you two were living together. That he gets to smell your scent every day, that gets to touch you every day, hear your sweet voice every day. Fuck, he even cooked you breakfast. How do you like your eggs cooked? But sadly, this was all a what if, an imagination, a dream. But what if he turns those dreams into reality? His heart skips a beat at the thought. He absolutely loved that idea. Should he do it now? Or a syringe and something? Very, very safe drugs. Definitely not knock you out. You're wondering why he has these? How do you think he kidnapped one of the girls who dared to hurt you? Oh, his beautiful, precious, delicate angel. His heart started beating fast out of excitement. Kabaruma glanced at his owner, not liking what he seemed to be thinking. Kabaruma snuggled up to you. Well, you thought the snake was, but as it turns out, the albino was doing it to someone. Protect you. I'll be right back in, he stuttered. He couldn't hold his smile out of excitement. Oh, all right. You don't mind if I turn on the TV, right? He nodded in response. He let out a giggle and turned on his TV. He rushed to his room and looked for the syringe and the drug. He frantically looked inside his drawer and a quiet laugh as he soon found it. But he froze as he heard the doorbell ring. He soon heard other voices. No, it can't be. They. Obanai thought in disbelief. He quickly ran to his bedroom door and opened it to see Sanmi and Genyu. Not Giyu. God dang it, Reagan. Sanmi noticed him and let out a smirk. It was a sign that always, whatever the fuck you're planning, it won't happen. Giyu only glanced at Obanai with an empty facial expression. It was like a warning, a threat, but he wasn't scared. Obanai grumbled as he closed the door of his room and placed the syringe and drug back in its place. He soon went to where you were. Giyu and Sanmi were. What are you guys going to give Obanai? A surprise hangout type of thing? You asked. Yes. How many times do I have to repeat it? Sanmi replied. You kind of ruined our plan, Yin. Giyu commented. Huh? Well, my bad. You apologized. What are you two doing here? Obanai hissed. Well, we thought you felt lonely and planned to hang out with you. I won't just have to spend your day here alone. All right. I'm going to give the game I borrowed from you. And Yin, why are you here anyways? Sanmi asked as he hands Obanai the game he borrowed. Oh, I was giving Obanai his clothes back, he replied. You could have just given it to me. I wouldn't give it back to him, Giyu suggests. He glances at Obanai. It's fine. I had nothing to do anyways, he replied. You let out a gasp as your favorite show was now on TV. Okay, shut up, my favorite TV show is on. You told them. Did you really just come here to watch my TV? Obanai asks, to which you reply with a giggle. Time skip. You let out a groan. Ugh, I feel like shit. Is this because my period isn't here yet? Wait, am I pregnant? Pfft, no, I ain't. I'm a virgin and haven't had sex. Why is pregnancy the first thing that pops up into my head? You complained as you continued your walk to school. Yin, a familiar voice spoke out. You raised an eyebrow and turned to see Genya. Oh, hey, Genya. You greeted him with a smile, to which he blushed a little. Should we head to school together? He suggests. Sure, you replied. Oh, right. Did you do the science homework you added? Yeah, it was easy. He brushed it off. Your eyes widened. Yeah, easy, you replied. What the fuck? That homework took me around 3 hours to finish. You thought? He glanced at you. I already answered the science question for like the 100th time. I had to write what I remembered, he thought. The two of you soon heard a loud bark. The two of you flinched and slowly turned around to see a chihuahua. And it wasn't dumbass dog. The two of you knew that chihuahua, though. It was the crazy dog that chased for no reason. He doesn't bite, but you two weren't taking any chances of getting bitten. Hell no! The two of you ran like hell as the chihuahua chased after you. Fuck, why do we have to run into that dog? You shrieked. Where is its owner anyways? Genya yelled as the two of you ran. You soon noticed a small alley that the two of you could hide in. You grabbed Genya's arm and shoved him into the alleyway along with yourself. While you were focused on the chihuahua, looking to see if the two of you had lost the dog, Genya was only focused on being so close to you. The front of your bodies was against each other. He could feel your chest pressing up against his. He could smell your scent. He could see your neck that he wants to leave a mark on. You let out a sigh of relief when you soon see the chihuahua's gone. You turned to Genya, who flinched in surprise. The dog is gone now, you excitedly told him. That's good. He stuttered as his lips trailed he stuttered as his lips trailed down. I think it's supposed to say eyes trailed down your lips. He wanted to kiss you. His thoughts were cut off by you. Should we get going now? You asked. He only nodded in response. You soon let out a grunt as you tried getting out of the narrow alleyway, but you both were stuck. Oh shit, you cursed. You soon started struggling and moving to try to get out, but you were stopped by Genya. Can you stop moving? He gritted his teeth. You were quick to stop, thinking that it was making him mad, but in reality, he was trying his best to stop himself from getting hard. Well, this is awkward, you commented. Should we shout for help? You were cut off by his voice. What the fuck? A familiar voice spoke out. You turned to see Blake. What? How the fuck do you two get even into this situation? Blake was baffled as how you and Genya were stuck. He let a sigh. Look, a dog was chasing us and we had to hide, he replied. And the two of you thought it was a good idea to go inside a narrow alleyway? I can't even fit my body here. Blake commented as he tried to help you both. Blake soon stared at Genya, judging him, as if he was planning anything. This is so embarrassing, you and Genya thought. Time skip. Ugh, my body hurts. Everything hurts, you commented as you tried to hurry for class. You and Genya managed to get out of the narrow alleyway with Blake and policeman's help. He suggested that he would escort you to your class, but you refused and told him to head to his class since the two of you were already late. Oh god, I have math. My son's going to kill me, you commented. Yin, a voice spoke out. You turned around to see Tanjiro. Oh, hey Tanjiro. It gave him a weak smile. You then noticed he was trying to smell something, which made you a bit confused. Is something wrong? You asked. No, Yin, how are you? Oh, are you on your period today? He asked. What do you mean? I haven't even... You were cut off by the feeling of something too well known. The feeling of blood coming out. Why? Why? Your eye twitched. Are you fucking kidding me? You mumbled. That pissed. Oh, pissed that you got your period now. This is embarrassing, but Tanjiro, can you tell Shinobu to help me? You looked at him with a red face from embarrassment. He found it so adorable. All right, go to the restroom, Yin. You nodded in response and soon headed to the restroom, limping from the pain. As Tanjiro headed to the Shinobu's classroom, his thoughts were filled with you. Everything about Yin is so beautiful and perfect. Even this... Oh my god, that's creepy. Even the smell of her period smells amazing. Tanjiro thought with a smile plastered on his face. Tanjiro soon arrived at the door of Shinobu's classroom. He knocked on the door and slid the door open. Nakime slowly turned to him. What brings you here? She asks. I'm looking for Shinobu, Tanjiro replied. Nakime nodded and looked at Shinobu. Shinobu got up from her seat and walked up to Tanjiro. Is there anything wrong? She asked with a smile. Tanjiro got closer to her ear. Yin is asking for her help. She suddenly got her period, he whispered. Shinobu nodded and quickly headed to her bag to grab all the necessities. Shinobu asked Nakime if she could head out, but Nakime was quick to reply. You can go, she spoke out. Shinobu told her thank you before leaving. She quickly headed to where you were while Tanjiro followed in suit. Shinobu entered the restroom while Tanjiro waited outside. Yin, she called out your name. Shinobu, oh god, thank you for coming, you replied. Do you want me to get you extra underwear? Is it in your bag? She asks. Yes, please. Do you have some wet wipes, right? You ask her. Yeah. Where's your stall? She asks. The second one. You soon unlock the door. Shinobu hands you the wet wipes and a pad. You're quite careless. You should have been at least a little bit ready, she scolded you. I feel so bad for my male readers listening. I'm so sorry for this. Well, now you know. Well, I didn't know I'd pop up now, I replied. Yin, sweetie, you told me your period is late, so it's bound to come out any day, she replied. Oh, shit. Sorry, I was reading up close. Shoot, I lost my... Okay. I'll be back. Oh, yeah, you didn't reply as you couldn't hold back for what she said. I'll be back, sweetie. Just wait here, she added. Call me sweetie one more time and I might act up, you joked, to which she chuckled. You soon heard her footsteps leaving as you started to clean yourself. Damn, this sucks, you commented. Wait, how did Tanjiro find out that I was on my period? You mumbled. Yin, you heard his voice. You shrieked. Oh god, Tanjiro, are you here? You shouted. No, I'm outside, don't worry, he replied. Oh, sorry, you replied. By the way, how did you even find out I'm on my period, you asked. Well, you didn't look too well, so I thought I just guessed it, he replied. But honestly, there was a faint smell coming from you. But I won't tell that to Yin, he thought, with a small smile forming on his lips. Oh, you're still here, Tanjiro? You can go now, Shinobu spoke out. No worries. I'm just, worried about Yin, he replied. Shinobu stared at him for a moment. She soon smiled at him. All right, she replied. Yin, I'm here now. You quickly opened your door. Thank goodness, Shinobu. You're my savior. I promise to buy you food, you told her, which she giggled. You can repay me by hanging out with Mitsuri and me this weekend, she replied. Sure thing. You were quick to agree. You soon finished up and finally left the stall feeling nice and comfortable. Finally, you spoke out in victory. I'm sorry for taking your time, Shinobu. You apologized while drying your hands that were wet from cleaning it. Don't worry, Yin. We're best friends, and I'll always help you. She gave you a genuine smile. You were touched by her words and hugged her. Yin, we should head to class now, she suggested. Oh, right. The two of you left the restroom, only to meet Tanjiro was still waiting. Yin, how are you feeling? He asked. Like shit, but I can manage. Thanks for helping me, Tanjiro. You thanked him. Don't worry about it. You can always ask me for help, he reassured you while Shinobu looked at the two of you. Well, I'll go now. Let's talk during lunch, she told you and soon left. All right, you replied while you watched Shinobu leave. You didn't notice Tanjiro looking at you. Aren't I a good boyfriend, Yin? Running errands for you, being on good terms with your friends. Love you unconditionally. I just don't understand why you won't date me. But that's no problem. No rush. He looked at you lovingly. Yin, should I escort you to your class? He suggested. Oh, no worries, Tanjo. I can head there myself, you reassured him. Yin, we have the same class, he laughed. You blushed out in embarrassment. Oh, right, I forgot. Hey, don't make fun of me, you pouted. Sorry, he replied while still laughing. Yin, I really won't give you to anyone. I'll do anything. I even did that to my sister just to protect us, he thought. Time skip. Where are the ones with wings? You mumbled as you looked for pads with wings. You were in a nearby pharmacy. Not only that, but you were also on a call with Melanie, Ami, Shinobu, and Mitsuri. Should we eat out during dinner? Mitsuri suggested. Mitsuri, just answer the question. Don't try to change the subject. Melanie giggled. Fine, it's true. I watch Paw Patrol, and my favorite is Marshall. Mitsuri cried out while Melanie gasped. Don't shame her, Melanie, Ami commented. Are we seriously doing a truth or dare in a call? You scoffed as you finally found a pad with wings and grabbed it. Oh, shut up, Yin. You're next. Unless you're cowards. You could hear Melanie's mocking laugh. Why did I agree to do this again? Shinobu sighed. You rolled your eyes. I'll show you how brave I am, bitch. I choose dare, you told Melanie as you headed to the cashier. Oh, dare, huh? Well, you're at the pharmacy, right? Do you know what else is in a pharmacy? A condom, she spoke out. Melanie, don't dare to buy a condom. Ami was cut off. Ha! I dare you to buy a condom. She laughed. Is that it? Easy, you spoke out with confidence. You walked over to the cashier and placed the pad on the counter. Then looked at condoms. The fuck is a strawberry flavored? There's a king size? Is there ice cream flavored or something? Some shit, because what the fuck is this? You thought as you grabbed the strawberry one. The cashier smirked. Oh! He commented. You were about to reply, but a voice called out your name. Yin, you turned around to see Kokoshibo and Akaza. You were in shock. You didn't expect them to be here. You stuttered as their eyes looked at the condom you were holding. You only hid the condom behind your back. As Akaza raised an eyebrow while Kokoshibo just stared at you. Why are you buying a condom? Akaza asked. I thought it was strawberry flavored ice candy. Yeah. You awkwardly laughed. How do you mistake a condom for candy? Kokoshiba asks. You didn't reply. Even you knew they weren't buying your excuse.